welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. I'm Jamie O'Hara, and I'm over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen a cloud? What a beautiful day. No clouds in the sky.
Freezing.
Do want clouds.
Right, 15 years ago today, Fulham produced an unbelievable shot. They beat Juventus 4-1 at Craven Cottage. With that in mind, we want the stories of your best European nights. Come on, get involved, guys. I know there's some Pompey fans out there who want to have their say. Them nights that you remember back in the day. Elsewhere, Thomas Tuchel, he's been preparing for his first game as England boss. They take Albania on Friday, live on talkSPORT. Is he the man to take us to the World Cup? Can he get it done? And finally, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He's in the press again. He's raised ticket prices at Man United as they prepare to build their new stadium. Will it be worth it? Can he lead them back to Premier League glory? Get involved in the show. You know what to do. 03 717 22 33 44. Hello, mate.
Yo.
How are you?
Okay, good, you?
Yeah, I'm all right. What have you been up to?
Today, I spent the whole day with you.
I know, honestly.
I spent the whole day with you on Friday. Friday was great fun.
It was good fun, yeah.
Today, less so. I mean, it was good fun, actually. It was. It was good fun.
Where did we go?
We went to the champions of the Champions League, the only club in London to have done it twice, honestly. Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'd done some filming there with Sir Jim White.
We did.
We did.
You took me to Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge, mate.
Of all places to have to film with Cundy.
Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge.
And then you took me to White.
I took him to the best place in London. The place that everyone loves. Took him to the mighty Spurs, and I took him to Chick King.
He took me to Chick King. He took me to Chick King. We were being filmed, obviously, right? He took me to Chick King.
It was amazing.
I've seen
Cundy outside Chick King.
I've seen Chick King. He's taken a lot of abuse and continue to take a lot of abuse. No doubt, when you lot get dumped there by Frankfurt, Chick King will get mentioned again. Yeah. Hopefully so.
It was great fun as well because the guy in there obviously remembered me from back in the day when he used to go in there, and he's a big Spurs fan, and he goes in.
It was so hard.
And he's like, "Oi, you! Where's that Cundy?
Throw me money."
Yeah. He says, "Don't you be slaughtering me on talkSPORT." He's going. I was like, "Well, his Cundy's here."
I didn't go into the bottle.
No, he pooped it.
We gave you free chicken.
It gave me some free chicken,
I'm not
thank you,
trusting any chicken out of Chick King, mate. And he knows it's me. He's going to eat it. I don't know what he's going to do. He's just disappearing off the bat for 5 minutes. What's that? What are you doing to the chicken?
It was nice, actually, to go back in there. It was good fun. It was a great day, mate. Banging chicken. If you're down at Spurs, get yourself in Chick King. I can't believe he said, "I get phone calls all the time saying that Cundy's been slaughtering me." Well,
do you know what? He should do a little deal. Every time Spurs lose... No, maybe he should do a turnaround. Every time Spurs win, he gives away free chicken. He'll make money, mate. He's making... Every time Spurs win by 3 goals, free wings.
Free wings. Yeah, honestly, out of order. It was a little bit different, the old Tottenham High Road to Chelsea.
I took you to, yes, it has to be said, there's a bit of a gastro pub. Outside Stamford Bridge. It's actually where Chelsea...
cream cheese and... king prawns on the menu.
Well, it was the Butcher's Hook. Back in 1905, the Mears family founded Chelsea. Upstairs, it was then called the Rising Sun. It's now called the Butcher's Hook. They took in their gastropub. Great food.
Yes, I was waiting for that.
Honestly.
I was waiting.
A bit louder. I didn't hear it. A bit louder. Only a bit of volume on that. There you go. Very good day. Loved it. Yeah, Talk more than football, actually. It's it was good. It's an initiative that's been set up by here at talkSPORT with 3, so look out for it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to listen to that back for sure. 15 years ago today, though, Fulham pulled off an unbelievable shock. They beat Juventus at the Cottage.
Dempsey will try and chip one. Wonderful! Absolutely brilliant! A sensational goal from Clint Dempsey may well have knocked Juventus out. It is fantasy for Fulham. They've knocked out the mighty Juventus. And even Roy Hodgson has rarely enjoyed a night such as this.
Yeah, unbelievable night. We all remember that one. I'm sure Fulham fans do as well. And I see that today and I thought, you know what? Why don't we do, on this day, and then go back to some European nights, some glory moments, not just the finals, not the wins that you've seen, when you're in Istanbul. I get all that. We've heard all that. I'm talking about the games that meant something to you, whether it was the first one in Europe, whether it was a last-minute winner, or whether it was your first game on a European night going to watch your club. There's so many incredible moments and memories that you don't get to talk about. Well, now's your chance. You can phone us up and talk about it. And
no Spurs fans will be phoning up, mate.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We've had loads of great nights. We've had loads of glory nights
in Europe.
We've had some massive glory nights.
Glory nights in Europe.
Come on, mate. Stop being horrible. Just because, we had this discussion before, right? And he's like, well, it's hard because, we won the Champions League. And it's like, well, not everyone's won the Champions League, Jace. But you still have incredible nights in Europe.
He stuck it in the group, and I replied with, we won't get any Spurs fans calling in. Straight in the group. Straight in there.
He's such a horrible man.
Straight in there.
Got some great nights at Europe. Great nights, mate. Yeah. There's some big moments. Yeah. And what's your biggest night?
Yeah. Well,
not as a fan. Did you play in Europe for Chelsea?
I never played in Europe for Chelsea.
Of course you did.
Right? No, because we were.
Because you're rubbish.
People say to me, "Where were you when you were?" And I say, "I'm playing for them." Right. But my own personal memory is back to 2004, and I've got it up here. Yeah. April the 6th, 2004.
Go on. Tell me.
Arsenal 1, Chelsea 2. The Wayne Bridge. 87th minute winner. I was at Highbury that night. Yeah. And I was down there in the away end. They got that low shelf thing. Jumped up, smashing my head on the roof, whatever it is. Terrible. That part of the stadium was terrible, mate. What a night! What a night! Because everyone could over two legs. Everyone thought we think we're going out. Arsenal took the lead. Reyes, can't remember who scored for them. It was as Reyes that scored for them. Lampard 51, Wayne Bridge on 87, mate. Arms and legs in the away end. Yeah. And because that was the away goals, Arsenal fans knew they couldn't get back. Nothing they can do about it. Yeah. Can't get back.
What about the Barcelona game?
Which one? We're in the new camp.
No, the Barcelona one. The Ronnie toe pump. What about that one? That's a good European night. That was a big night for European football.
Was that the Iniesta one? Was that the Iniesta edge of the box?
Shirt off, limbs.
That broke my heart.
It's a disgrace.
That broke my heart.
It's a disgrace.
No, that was terrible. That broke my heart. But that night, any Chelsea fan and any Arsenal fan that was there would know exactly what I'm talking about. When because Wayne Bridge goes through his little 1-2 with Ida. I think it was Ida. Slides it under. Who's the goalkeeper? We've got the goalkeeper here. Bear with me. It was Jens Lehmann. I think he might have gone through his legs. That night, mate, and sensational stuff. That was. I've seen Chelsea win the Champions League twice, and I don't think as a fan being a game like that, mate, that was just insane. Yeah. You can't beat an away game winning your Arsenal rivals.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, just thought I'd drop that one in Gooners. You haven't won it yet. Yeah. Thought I'd leave it there.
Well, I'll talk about my Spurs moments because I've had a few in Europe. What do you mean? I've played in Europe.
This will be good.
Unlike you, I actually played in the team. I actually got in the team.
Well, pre-season friendlies don't count.
Some good European friendlies. I've got some good ones. My debut goal. No, I'm going to save it because you're just going to mock me.
I'm not good, Jay. I promise you now I won't mock it.
No,
I can't mock it. You scored in Europe.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I did score in Europe. Eh?
Go on.
I scored 2 goals in Europe.
Did you?
Actually, I scored 3. I scored against PSV as well.
Right. Did you? That's good, mate. That's good. That's good. That's well done,
yeah. Don't see that on our Wikipedia because it doesn't get the stats right.
No, I don't even look at Wikipedia.
Yeah, stats are wrong. But we'll get through it. I want to hear from you. Doesn't have to be a huge game. It just has to be a European night that you remember. I'm sure Celtic and Rangers fans will phone up and give us some moments. Portsmouth, Southampton. There's loads. Didn't Wigan play in Europe?
Wigan would have played in Europe when they won the FA Cup. Yes, Bolton. Wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves.
Everton.
Yeah, of course.
They must have played some big nights.
I remember who did they play? Did they beat? They win the Champions League knockout. They got knocked out, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, but you might have got knocked out. But that moment that you've had, and you're like, oh my God, we're in Europe.
They won. Was it the Cup Winners' Cup? They won. Everton. Anyway, they'll tell us.
All right, get involved in the show. You know what to do. 03 717 22 3344.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.